in her amazing 28-year career. And look at the price we've got on a classic stretch. This is a new classic stretch. And this is a placed print, which is really nice. Because if you're not an embroidery girl, think, you know, the same thing you love about your vintage kind of graphic tees. I feel like that's what you're getting here.
That's a good call.
So shop true to size, machine wash, of course. We've got it available for you in that 0 through 24 women, petite, average, and tall, almost 50% off. Here is your chambray. So notice on that chambray, look at what you're getting here. It reminds me kind of like a peacock and paisley and all this fleur-de-lis. It's very cool. If you're picking up the black today, ooh, look at what we did with the black. How fun is that? If you want to squeeze the last bits of summer out, this reminds me of, like, you know, vacation in Miami or something.
And you know, Valentino is doing tropical, like even for fall. So this is kind of like a dark, rich tropical. We'll talk about it when we get to that jean, but very on trend right now.
Look at this one. So this is your gray with a placed print. And don't worry, you can machine wash these, okay? So this is your gray with that little bit of leopard, a little bit of walk on the wild side. And look at your cherry, how pretty that is. So $39.99 from $73.50, Sam.
Yeah,
Great deal today.
This is so fantastic. Now I want to give a shout out to everyone on Facebook and our Facebook group called DG2 Jean Queens. Anyone can go to Facebook and join our group. And on that group, Leslie, so many women have purchased these jeans. They post pictures of them every single day wearing this jean. It was a big, big fan favorite. But now at this brand new price and saved for Fashion Friday, you almost can't miss it because this is such a unique thing. It's very vertically printed. We were talking to you all when we first started with New Classic Stretch. There are so many different things and different techniques we can do to New Classic that we could not do with the original Classic, right? And this is one of them. Different textures, different print techniques. So each and every one has a different flavor to them. I happen to be a big fan of the gray with the leopard because for those of you that getting to know me, you know, I've never met an animal print I didn't love, right? And for me, this is really cool because if you look at it, it's very up and down, but it also kind of ombres on the leg. So it starts with the true denim and then it almost looks like it's been ombreed and kind of like developed into that deep, rich, saturated print toward the bottom. I also think this is a really easy one to wear because blacks, grays, and whites go great with so many different colors, aside from just the neutrals, right? Then there's that gorgeous kind of deep, rich tropical that's done in black, which is amazing. Cherry blossoms, my favorite flower, and that's done in a bright kind of lipsticky pink. And then, of course, if you love the chambray, I think that was always the most popular.
Really?
Yeah, and this was kind of inspired by a Japanese art, like a Japanese tattoo, right? So you see a little bit of a wave, you see a chrysanthemum flower, a little bit abstract, all hand-drawn.
Like scroll work,
Yes, exactly. And we did it with our design team in New York, and then we placed it all vertically, whether it's asymmetrical, on an angle, or straight up and down, so each one has its own personality.
Right, and you don't have to worry about this washing off. You don't have to be delicate with this. You machine wash this. Just lay it flat to dry, I believe. I gotta just check that, double check. But remember, petite, average, and tall, 27 inches on the petite, 29 inches on the average, 31 inches on the tall, because with DG2, it's all about the fit. You're gonna feel like you have a custom pair of jeans. And what's nice about this price today is that the gals that grew up with us here using Classic Stretch, you're gonna love the new Classic Stretch. But for those of you that are brand new to the brand, you're getting an almost 50% off today.
Yeah, so Diane is really known for her embroideries, right? But we love to offer things with different variety. Not everyone is an embroidery person, so you may like the fact that you're getting a printed jean, which is really cool, right? And everything is contained on the lower part of the leg for the most part on all these jeans, so they kind of anchor the bottom half of the body really beautifully. So it's a subtle detail that Diane was doing back in the 1960s and 70s when she was painting and, you know, embroidering and sewing on and patching on jeans for people like Jimi Hendrix, Janis Joplin, Jefferson Airplane. Like, this is what she was doing in the 60s and 70s. So
she's a legend.
We're having a full circle moment in denim where Diane is reinventing the wheel. In this instance, instead of sewing, we are printing on the denim to give you this really cool texture. Some of them have a little bit of like a raised look and feel, and some are very flat and very soft looking. So it really depends on your style and your taste, which one you're gonna choose. You're not gonna make a mistake with any of the options. And again, this is like the price of a t-shirt for one of our exclusive capsule collection jeans that we don't make a ton of.
Yeah, and this is usually like, you'd have to wait for a DG2 Today's Special to get a pair of DG2 jeans at this price. price. And so try it today, have a little bit of fun. I think all of us, after we lived the past 3 years, we're all looking to have a little fun. I'm wearing darker lipsticks. I never wore dark lipsticks. I'm having fun with cherry reds and pinks and stuff, right? So have a little fun, express yourself with your fashion. If we look at Selah, should we start with Selah? Because I want you to see, she's wearing the legacy jacket that we're going to next. So that is that limited opportunity to pick up that jacket. But notice she's got the matching easy tank, and then she's got the chambray on. And Selah is typically a 10, 12, or a medium. Selah, what size are you in today? In a medium. There you go. And so, you know, she is in her true size because that's what you do with classic stretch.
Yeah, so new classic stretch is really a premium upgrade to our traditional classic stretch. It's a little bit softer than original classic stretch. It's smooth, similar to virtual stretch.
Yeah.
But with new classic, you get 4 inches of stretch, so you can stay in your own size. Paulina's rocking that cherry with beautiful cherry blossoms. You know, it's not a true red and it's not quite a pink. It's kind of a dance in between the two of them. And you'll see there's a little more kind of punch on this because the contrast is a little higher with that print, a little brighter, a little lighter. And then Callie is gonna be the easiest. For me, it's the easiest one to wear, right? It's a classic gray jean from DG2 that's so trendy.
Because it looks like flames too, right?
And the way that it's almost like someone clawed it, like they ripped it into your jeans, right? And I just love this for like going out at night, going to Vegas, maybe going on a cruise, date night. These are super duper fun. Or if you're the girl in your girl group that loves a little sass, a little animal, a little playfulness.
Well, you want something different.
Yeah.
You know, you go to brick and mortar stores, you're ordering online, and you get the same thing all the time. There are a lot of women out there that want that original piece, that want their clothing to look as if it came from that little boutique. And so this is that jean. The fit is superb. I mean, this is why Diane is at almost 19 million jeans and counting. Nobody tried it on. They ordered online, they ordered on TV. Try it, because where the fashion industry forgot us, women that had a couple of kids, women that gained a couple of pounds, where our bodies got softer, fashion industry forgot you. That's why you hated shopping for denim at the mall. Try these jeans today. It's a half off opportunity, or pretty much half off opportunity.
Yeah, and if you're like a watcher,
Almost
like if you're the Gladys Kravitz of fashion, that's a Bewitched reference for all the young kids. If you like to watch, you know, your fashion and see if it goes on sale, this is a great